Welcome to Dice and Daggers, brought to you by Mud. Get it everywhere and learn every single crevice in your body when it's forcefully applied to you.
I was clean. I'm good.
There is mud in places
I just got
mud
checked. I'm
should
clean.
Never be.
You'll learn about every single crack and crevice you have when you are doused in mud or sand.
Or sand.
Or sand. Good lord.
Sand is shit.
Ugh.
Caleb's like, okay, adding sand monsters to our next session. You're a villain. You know that?
No. What do you mean?
No.
I have not. It's like that gif where the guy's like, "Why are we here? Why do you do this? What do we want?" And the guy's sitting there like,
That's
in a
crazy
word,
statement, Colton.
chaos.
Literally you.
Welcome everybody. As always, my name is Caleb, and I will be your DM for this evening. Our art is done and given to you by the lovely Madako Taco over on Etsy, and our music is done by Table Tone. Thank you very much for everyone who is here and firing a whole bunch of stuff in the comments.
Oh, I'm not on the stream.
Thank you.
The only announcement that we have today is a reminder that come June, we will be switching from Friday streams to Sunday streams. It is simply it's better for our scheduling and makes it easier for us to appear. So that is the... I think...
50 subs for Becca's feet?
Becca just read the comments.
100
subs minimum.
Is that to
Do
see
I
your
get
feet
the,
or have
the
your
lover
feet?
discount?
See.
Do I get the lover's discount?
For you? Free.
Down, girls. All right.
Toes, girl.
And with with the horrid promise of feet pics, we will continue on the session.
I have nice feet.
You weirdos. This has been the story so far. The Misfits have discovered O'Brien Kane's secret and dispatched their own kind of justice. Afterwards, they joined an explorer who wanted to study the ruins of an ancient civilization. More secrets. After defeating a group of mud methods, they are ready to search the ruins. Maybe they will find something worth their efforts. Or maybe it's just dust and bones. So, last we left off, you guys cleaned yourselves from the horrid mud method attack that left all of you completely filthy except for Roxy, who was smart enough to keep her distance and throw fire at these mud things.
I did not have to clean myself. I'm good.
I am pristine.
She used protection.
So, well, I know Benjamin casted
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, the $5 DM word or D&D word. And so at that point, all of you are cleaned after a little while, and you hear off in the distance Walker shout, "Is it clear?"
And I'm
It's
gonna
what clear?
I'll come stick my head out, like, it's clear.
Excellent. And he pops out of the bush and starts walking over and enters in and looks at the ruins, broken statues and shattered pots, and goes, "I have never seen ruins so pristine." And immediately runs
I feel
over
like
and starts
you've only
examining
been-
the statue.
I feel like you maybe have only been to the dump.
He's like, you don't understand. These ruins are probably over 1,000 years old. I mean, pre-calamity. And it's been 810 years since, so this is marvelous. And he starts just like examining over the statues and trying to read the inscriptions that are underneath, which he's having a hard time, and he's writing down and scribbling.
Can I see if I can help him?
Sure. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Yeah.
19.
19. With a 19, you are able to make out the inscription. However, do you speak Celestial?
I think that's the one flippin' language I don't speak.
I think I actually speak Celestial.
I do not speak Celestial.
All right, so you are able to recognize the markings and be able to clear them out and make them legible enough that somebody might be able to use them, but you don't understand this language.
Okay.
Can I walk up and just start reading what's on the wall out loud?
You can. And you can see that he is already taking notes before you start speaking. And he says, "Oh, thank you very much for clearing this out. It is very helpful." And he's like writing things down. So he can clearly read Celestial. But as you approach, you read Andrea Strolek, the creator of the first automaton. And so you can tell that this is a statue. You can't really see much of the person because it is down and crumbling on the ground. But you can definitely tell that this is a statue of a woman, and apparently her name is Andrea.
Does this name ring a bell to you, little man?
It certainly does. We found other relics that referred to Andrea as a fabulous inventor and creator, and so this depiction is the best we've seen of her so far. You can he holds up the statue's head, and it's broken in half, and so only one eye and her mouth are exposed, are still there.
What was she known for creating?
She was known for creating the first automaton that was fully functional. According to historical archives, the first automaton was simply like a four-legged, almost like dog type thing. But it was able to move on its own and follow very simple, basic instructions like go here, go there, grab that, bring it here. Marvelous equipment.
Can I look for possible pieces of this equipment, or an area, or a room where this equipment would have been used?
Certainly, you can go ahead and explore the grounds as your companions are doing.
Can I do
Oh, there.
you
I
turn
was
around and
waiting
notice
for
they're all gone.
everybody.
Roxy, go ahead and roll me an investigation check as you enter that room.
Oh, 6.
Ooh, I want to
sucks, man.
investigate my room.
Braun, go ahead and do that as well. And then Kasara.
I will also investigate this same room.
10.
All right, Benjamin.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. All right, so I almost said your real name, Roxy. You don't find anything of interest. Your attention is brought to the altar, where you find some books that have decayed and mildewed, and basically only scraps of the leather are left. And it seems like these are essentially useless. You also find a bit of bones, just bits of them, as it seems that somebody was in here when they died, hundreds of years ago. It's strange that the fact that those bones are still there is a little strange, because if Walker is correct, those bones are 1,000 years old, and given this exposure and this sort of climate, they probably should have deteriorated a long time ago.
So couldn't it just be like a new person?
Roll
Like,
me
if we found it,
a
someone else would have found it, right?
medicine check.
19. I can roll on that.
More than likely, this is somebody else who came in here and was killed by the Mud Mephits or some other, thing. But they've been here a long time. They've been here for, given with a 19, you say they've probably been here in this exposed element for maybe 15 years.
Like,
Go ahead.
well, I wonder if we be finding anything. Because obviously we're not the only one that have been here before. Granted, it seems like it's been a long time, potentially. Now I'll look at the bones and kind of tap them with my foot.
All right, and Braun, you are looking around. It looks like a library. Although all the books are worn and degraded, with a 10, you don't find a whole lot of interest in here, except for there is one statue in the center that is pristine, it seems, and the writing on it is something that you unfortunately cannot read. But it looks like an elf standing with a staff in hand, looking sort of poised and elegant. Kasara, you find a bunch of junk. It is just broken crates, rotted material like leather and things like. There's a bunch of mud piles all over the place. It seems like the mud Mephits have been in and out of here quite often. Nothing of grave interest to you.
Bummer.
Benjamin, you find in the rubble what looks like a metallic object. It has a silver and gold sort of shape to it, and it looks sort of like a long insect.
Okay, I would definitely like to pick that up.
All right, so you move forward and you pick it up. You pick it up, and it looks like a centipede with dozens.
Just the instant.
With dozens of legs along its side and these large pincers in the front. And as you pick it up and examine it, you can see that there are a couple of dents in its metallic frame and a couple of sort of like cracks at some of its joints. And as you're examining it, it starts running along your arm, digging or climbing down into your hand, or into the sleeve at your hand, and then climbing across your back. And you feel it scurrying across your back before a sudden sharp pinch into your back, just below at the base of your neck. You scream out in pain as your vision turns white with this intense, just surge of pain throughout your entire body, and you immediately drop to 0 hit points and are unconscious. All of you hear as he screams and falls to the ground.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm in the room with him, so I guess I turn around and see what the fuck just happened. That's a good
Benedict!
investigation for you. You rolled a
My
nat
best
20
friend!
and got killed.
Caleb,
Is that little centipede running around still?
Caleb, would
look-
my strength of the grave come into play here?
Technically, well, no. Not in this circumstance. Because you technically have to beat a certain amount of damage. And this is not necessarily something that's applying damage so much as it basically shocked you into unconsciousness because of the sheer pain of it.
Can I do cure wounds then?
Hold on a second. I am adjusting a sheet, and something went wrong, and I almost deleted the whole thing. All right. So go ahead and cast Cure Wounds. And as you cast Cure Wounds, healing energy flows over Benjamin's body, and Benjamin, you awaken. You gain 6 healing points, or 6 hit points.
Okay.
You awaken, your eyes flutter open, and your back stings. Kind of like a hot iron was pressed against your entire spinal column.
Can you take this out of my back?
What happened?
The hell?
I heard screaming.
Dude.
Bron,
Yes.
Bron, pull it out.
I don't want to get bit.
Don't break it.
I'm-
Just pull it out.
I was gonna say, can I just walk up and rip it off his back and stomp on it?
No, don't break it.
Kill it.
I need to study it. If that's the case, I don't want you to pull it out. I'll keep it in.
As you're having this conversation, you guys noticed that Benjamin's a little bit more suave a little bit more. His motions are a bit more fluid, and he's a little bit more almost charismatic to a certain extent. And Benjamin, you do feel magical energy almost radiating around you, especially as a few of your companions step forward and get closer to you.
Okay, stop.
What?
I'm not sure yet.
Hammer time.
Can I?
He starts dancing.
What do you
He just
mean?
starts
You be not
breakdancing.
sure.
He all of a sudden has parachute pants on
Can I do
and a
like
weird
an
shiny
Arcana?
vest.
Austin
Uh,
Powers.
Would Arcana be this? I'm not
Arcana
You
would
can
be
try and
fine.
roll an Arcana check, though it's very difficult to. You can't examine something that's on your back. You can try and roll an Arcana check to see if you know anything about this item or anything that might be similar to it. But
You know, let's just see what happens.
Are you?
What
gonna
did
die
happen?
again?
I heard screaming.
He's apparently got a parasite.
Huh?
I have a friend in my spine.
Can
Makes him,
I
like-
do an Arcana check on him?
You're like
You
beautiful.
can.
You can try.
can look-
Benjamin, are you
look at-
removing your shirt and like?
That's a suit and everything. I don't want people to see my bare skin.
Kind of hard to examine something that's hidden underneath your suit.
Well,
He's insecure about his nipples.
can I cast Detect Magic? I guess we know it's
Well, they're not
You
magical
can.
like yours, Braun.
I cast Detect Magic.
There is a glowing energy underneath the suit that goes from the base of his neck down his spine to just above his waist. And the type of magic is one you don't recognize, which is strange. You understand that the detect magic is supposed to tell you the school of magic, whether it be abjuration, evocation, conjuration, any of them. This one you don't recognize. You're not sure which of the 9 schools of magic it's focused on, or if it's multiple.
I don't understand what magic this may be.
That's
It's different.
perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Sure.
Sure.
I'll study it. Can if anything starts to go wrong, just yank it out of my back.
Just kill me.
Okay.
But-
What if we try to rip it out of your back and your
There's-
spine comes out?
That's what that was. What I was gonna say next. There's a possibility that pulling it out could make things worse. I think we should find someone
Who can
To examine.
revivify? Oh,
who can revivify.
Well, we do need a backup plan in case you lose your spine, and I'm sure Revivify will build that right back up, you know?
yeah. Yeah.
Walker,
That's how it works.
Walker says, hi, archaeologist historian here. The kind of person you said might need to examine it.
Little man, do you think you know?
Little man.
You couldn't even.
I feel like we're
Figure
not
out
a
the
PC
glyphs.
group.
He looks at you and says, and he says, and you couldn't read them.
That's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
All right, I'll unbutton my shirt. I'm keeping on the bow tie thing though, taking everything else off.
Oh my, everything?
Just the
He
top.
gets butt ass.
So you're Magic Mike now. Got it.
Yes. I work
He's
at
chonies in
Chippendales
his
now.
chonies with a bolo.
The Choni Bolo.
All right, so you take off your suit jacket and allow them to examine. You guys can see now this golden silver centipede-like creature with multiple armor plates going all the way down his spine is actually like warped with his spine, and there used to be like feet exposed are now gone. It is pressed directly up against his spine or against his back, and is almost
I-
flat.
Look,
I'm gonna squeal and go back this way because I fucking hate centipedes.
You also don't like belly button entering bugs either.
Well, Matrix is the worst movie. Horrendous movie.
Hey,
What?
can I just ask a question? Why is it always got to be a bug thing that attaches and like a connects
I know.
into someone's body?
When you
Like, why
said that, I
couldn't it
was
be like a cute little
You know, 'cause
squirrel?
It's cool.
You know,
I was
Like, it could be a little
thinking that we
mechanical
were gonna-
squirrel.
I was like,
in
this
our-
is the broker. We get the broker.
Yeah, it's
This
the
is what
broker, but
happens
as
when
a
you have
centipede
refills of
against his spine.
campaign.
Well, because it would be kind of frightening. It'd kind of be worse if a squirrel large enough to fit on your spine dug its arms into your back. Arms and legs
Feel
into
like a hug. Like a hug.
a super hug. Burning into your
Of
flesh.
spine
It's friend shaped.
with this little mechanical tail flickering.
But he walks up and begins to look at it and goes, "Oh my god, it's amazing!" And Benjamin, you feel him start to like touch your back, just
Hey.
straight onto your back as he
Don't
is.
do that.
Do what?
Don't touch me. I'm not an experiment.
He looks at the two of you with a little bit of confusion. Braun and Roxy, you both watched him touch the metal item.
Benjamin, you may not want to be experiment, but at this point you might be because he didn't touch your skin.
That's so cool.
He touched the metal bug thing on your back, and you could feel it.
Quick, write it down.
Write that down.
And
write that down.
he immediately pulls out a notepad and starts writing things down. And he examines it again and he goes, "I've seen fragments of this, broken pieces. It's called a it's known as a Duroc spine bug. The best that we have gathered from history and archaeology is that it is a device meant to enhance the body. Though we're not entirely sure how." And he like looks over it again, and this one seems broken, or at least damaged in some way.
Do I have a damaged item in my back?
It appears that way. And he just like starts looking over it and is seeing the gems. And he goes, "There's a few dents here, here, and here." And you can feel him like basically like touch your back where the spine is. And you can feel it like one up in the upper shoulder, one lower towards your hip. There's a few cracks along here, and it feels like he's running his finger down your spine as he does this. And it says, "But all the gems are in there, so that's good, I suppose."
This creepy old man
You're getting
finger.
filled up by a no man.
I
Probably got
could be
nasty ass bony fingers.
I lost my train of thought now.
I had
Now
something
you're
witty, I
picturing,
swear.
like, an old bony finger dragging down your spine.
Let me see, dearie.
Is it bad that I'm picturing my Mima's finger?
Oh!
And she had those like long ass old lady nails.
Oh yeah, I know. I've got some people in my family that are like that. But yeah, he looks at you and goes, "Do you feel any difference? Is there like any effect? I mean, I've never seen one of these work before."
I feel a bit lighter. How would I even know?
Well, we could try and identify it if anyone has that.
Identify what?
The identify spell.
There's an identify spell?
Yeah, it tells you what items are and things like that and how they work precisely.
I
can't
do
tell
not,
you.
But
I'm gonna go up to it and touch it.
You just feel Braun's big hand just move down your back.
Run.
I'm just like, shh, stop talking. I'm onto something here.
I'm
just gonna,
starting to
like,
feel
be like-
uncomfortable.
Just okay. And I turn and I'm gonna say, I think it's a bug, and somehow it clasped into your back That's so scary.
What?
Very, very observant, Braun. I'm gonna holler from like
qualities?
past the doorway.
How did it enhance my body, Braun?
It made you look super cool, and it made you. You look cooler. You seem like way more chill than you did 10 minutes ago. It's just the vibe that I'm getting from you.
Okay, we're making no progress. I'll put my clothes back on.
I'm gonna walk out in the middle of that conversation.
Okay. And Walker says, you could also attempt to attune to it. I don't know if that will work or not, but a magic item like this, maybe like armor or a sword, might need attunement.
I will attempt to do this. when I
Okay.
have more time.
Caleb's subtly telling us what we need to do with the item, and that it's probably not that big of a threat.
I didn't say that.
Well,
Walker,
Yeah.
have you ever heard of an item called the Spyglass of Eternal Sight?
Oh, yeah. Lots of historians and archaeologists have been looking for it, and none of us have been able to find it. Funny enough, it's actually we think it's an artifact of the Hendrinali. Hendrinali were an advanced technological civilization until their technology, until they realized that their technology could be fused with the arcane. And then they started building things like automatons and like your spyglass that you were talking about. And, well, at least that's the theory anyway. They started venturing into all kinds of things like enhancing the body with the that spine bug.
Immortality?
Oh yeah, they definitely tried to reach into that a little bit. No one really knows how successful they were, but legend says that they were trying to turn themselves into automatons and try to live forever inside the body of a machine.
Where is this?
What do you mean?
Where is this? What were they called again?
Hendrinali?
Hendrinali. Where did they reside?
In Radek. That's why we're in this building, to discover as many secrets as we can and hopefully find another set of ruins somewhere.
I just leave him behind and go to explore some more.
All right. He looks over to you, Braun, and is like, no one here knows how to say farewell or goodbye. They just kind of like wander off, huh?
and I'm just gonna walk right past him and out the door.
Beautiful.
Well, shit.
Big tree.
All right,
Rolled
and
investigation for this tree, by the way.
go ahead and roll an
Does this-
investigation.
I did.
Does
I
this
got
tree
7.
have any big blue fruit that I'm gonna eat and it's gonna get me really, really high and tell me it can give me all my wishes?
Becca throwing a clap back to the other campaign that we played.
That was so long ago.
that was like a year ago. Like,
Where they then peer pressured me into doing drugs. It was very
No.
traumatizing.
It wasn't traumatizing. You got something really cool out of it, so. I'm sorry that you had to suffer being a little high.
there are no fruit on this tree. With a 7, Roxy, you can definitely tell that there used to be some kind of arcane sigil embedded in the ground here, but the tree has basically uprooted it and cracked it and made it shift. So that way you'd no longer recognize anything about it.
Oh, I didn't roll any better.
You're in the same boat. All right. Are you guys looking for anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate this room.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, I got 3.
I was also gonna do the same thing. So.
Go ahead. Roxy, you walk in there and there's just a bunch of dust and you just start sneezing. Just like too many times and you aren't able to gather any real information.
Like, ugh.
21.
21.
Can you stop? Sorry. God.
What are you doing?
He comes into every room that I walk into and rolls higher.
Like he immediately rolls a
Wild.
20.
Roxy's over there like, just let me have one. Just one.
I have a -1 on my investigation, so.
You, Benjamin, managed to figure out that there's not much here. This was definitely somebody who lived here and worked in this, what seems like a library, or at least a historical record of some kind. Examining through, they didn't really leave anything behind. There is no skeleton, there is no bodies, there's quite a bit of mud from these mud methods that were shifting around all the time, but nothing of grave interest in here.
Can I do an Arcana check on this tree?
Certainly. And Kasara, I believe you were investigating that room. All right. So you, Kasara, you don't find anything of grave interest in there with a 12. You are able to clear off some of these broken statues and read what they state, and you are able to read the pristine statue that is in front of you, and that one says Londrixenarch Combloretin. And you can see an elven man standing with a cane, though there's something different about his design. It's not. These aren't really elven features that you're used to. They're much more elongated, much more sort of gentle in frame. His ears are a bit longer than normal, and it states underneath, the first one to upload his consciousness into an automaton.
Ooh. Was that long ass word his name?
Yes.
Okay.
That is elven. It is Londrixenarch Combloretin.
In the writing, was that in Elvish or was that in Celestial?
All of it was in Celestial.
Is there anything in Elvish around?
Looking around, go ahead and roll me another investigation check. Benjamin, what did you get for yours?
Natural 1.
All right, you don't know jack about this.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's too broken, and you don't discover anything that could lead you to any kind of a conclusion.
Okay.
I got a 19.
19. Looking around, you actually do find in the rubble of these books over here, you find one book that is still in decent condition. And pulling it out, you do see that it is written in Elven. And the title is The Preservation of History and Academia.
I'm gonna call over Meemaw.
Meemaw?
You forgot his name
Walker.
already.
I forgot his name.
Ranger.
Walker
Chuck
runs
Norris.
over and goes,
Landry.
Oh, yes.
It's Walker. You can't forget Walker.
Texas Ranger.
Can't forget Walker.
I know I suck. But as soon as I associated his finger with my Meemaw.
Shame, shame, no. No, you're fine.
Asian guilt. Asian guilt.
Dishonor on you! Dishonor on your cow!
Okay, hold up. I was trying to do Jewish guild. Come on now. I was doing it first.
No more money
I
for
know.
you! No bank account! No 401k!
Take that to Davis.
But he runs over and goes, yeah, did you find something?
I'm gonna read to him what the title of the book is.
And his like eyes go wide. He looks like a kid who, like, basically the same way your dog looks at you when you're holding a treat. He's like,
Dog. It's a dog, and we have one.
Oh.
Little
The
puppy.
noodle?
That
But-
kind of looks like Walker.
Noodle. Noodle dog.
He looks up to you and says, can I see it?
The dog?
How much is it? I'm kidding. Yeah, I handed it.
How much is it worth to you? He takes it from you, almost snatching it. Like he's like, like very excitedly, and like looking through the pages, and he goes, "This is a lecture book on the study of. And he like flips it over and goes, bathrooms. How fascinating.
How fascinating.
He's like looking through and he goes, it seems they had a way of transporting waste through a tunneling system. And he's like,
funny.
continues reading.
Like a toilet.
Can I keep looking around to see if I see any other legible books?
Looking through, it seems that this one was the only one that had some sort of enchantment on it, or at least still had an enchantment on it. With a 19, you can see that there were other books that had the same inscription along the borders of the leather as the one that you found, but it seems that the enchantment that was cast on them wore out, as magics do eventually begin to fade unless they are like very, very powerful and potent magics. And those items are usually considered legendary items that there's only one of. And
So they were really, really proud of the book about shitters.
apparently. And so the other ones, their enchantments just didn't last. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Nat 1.
That's fair. You don't know anything about these enchantments.
That's
Given your backstory, that actually makes sense.
I grew up in a swamp.
Can I do an
Sure.
investigation in the room I'm in?
Sure.
We shit with the crocodiles.
Please. 17. Yay.
17. With a 17, you actually managed to find what looks like another Durak spine bug. Except for this one is broken in half. And it seemed to have been like almost like stowed away or curled behind a few crates. With an investigation of 17, it looks like, though the person is no longer there, it looks like this thing was still holding on to someone's spine or back when they died hiding behind these crates. And eventually their body faded away, but the spine bug stayed. And
Can I tap it with my foot?
it
Can I tap it again with my foot?
no, I'm kidding.
Oh my god! The Five Nights at Freddy jump scare.
I'm gonna put my bag down and kind of like
Hell no.
grab it.
Gooch
Put
it in there.
All right, you grab it and it just falls limp and you toss it in.
Yeah.
Story of my life.
What?
What is it?
I'm kidding.
What do you mean by that?
Not to call out your boyfriend or anything like that.
Oh my God, no.
Is he watching?
Sorry, buddy, but when she grabs it, it goes limp, and now everyone knows.
That is not a fucking fact at all. You take that back.
Aaron, care to comment?
Yeah, tell them all
Anyway.
to shut the fuck up.
Anyways,
Has
that is.
anyone found anything?
We
I found a
found
book about toilets.
we found an exceptional book about plumbing. I don't know what that means.
That's it?
Come stick my head out. I'm like, I found one of your spine things, but broken in half. I put
Really?
it in my backpack.
And he like he runs over, still holding onto the book, just just out the door over to you.
Excuse me, finders keepers.
and he goes, discovery awaits, and continues running out. And he goes, you found
That's my
another
book
one.
about shit.
Hey, to an archaeologist, this is very important.
You know, valid.
And he runs over and goes, can we see it? He's like, again, he looks like he's like waiting for a treat. He's like, can I see it?
I'll open up my backpack and show him.
He looks in and goes, another piece more pristine. Well, not quite as pristine as his, I suppose, but Usually they only find like the head or the leg or a small section of the torso. This looks like half of it at least. And he goes, "This is a great find." And he like picks it up and looks at it and starts examining it.
Careful, he's gonna stick that in his fucking backpack without asking.
And I'm gonna look at him like, and you be doing what with it?
He goes, "But I'm examining it, and eventually we'll take this evidence and to the Hall of Discovery, and I'll take it into Grand River City, the Hall of Discovery, and they will be analyzed and learn as much as we can from these things, and maybe."
So
You
little
have
man.
to take it, and I
We
can't.
fought
take it.
mud monsters. I and our little skinny friend found these snap bug creatures for you. And how much are you paying us?
800 gold pieces.
Each?
No, I don't have that kind of. We don't have that kind of funds. Are you insane?
Well, I mean, if you were gonna have that, you might.
And he like looks at you. Make a persuasion check.
21, nat 20.
Natural 20. Okay.
Get
We're
us
keeping
that
that
money.
He looks at you and looks at the item and says, "Okay, 800 amongst the four of you would be 200 gold pieces. How about we negotiate to 300 gold pieces a person?
I'm gonna cross
And
my arms.
I keep the artifacts for discovery and research."
400 per person.
350.
Fine.
And he shakes your hand and then takes both the items and stows them in his bag.
I am
Does-
gonna scurry away from Benjamin because he creeps me out
Has anyone examined the statue?
Yeah,
Real
I did.
Real quick, just realized our pirate just negotiated for gold, which was very good role playing, so I'm awarding you guys a Misfit dice.
Yes.
Well done.
Hell yeah.
And what were you saying, Benjamin?
And we get another one because Braun was like, I just walk away.
You know what? That was funny. That was funny as hell. I'll give you you guys
Yes.
another one for that.
Yeah.
Good shame.
Good shame.
Yeah, if any of our subscribers, go ahead and throw a Roxy in the chat. What were you saying, Benjamin? Did you forget?
Oh,
now. No, he was posting Roxy's.
I was. What did you find, Braun?
Well, as you can see, it's a statue of an elf. I think.
Is the writing in Elvish?
It is not.
Can you read it?
Yeah, it says, "In loving memory of our
Walker."
elf mom."
Walker.
It's somebody's mom.
Just immediately gives up on Braun. Walker goes,
Walker,
"What?"
Can you confirm that this says in loving memory of what's the rest?
Our elf mom.
And he goes,
Our elf.
"What? No." And he like looks through his notes and he goes, "That's Londrix and Arc Comboloretin. The first one to upload their consciousness into an automaton.
Elon Musk.
I'm
Got
not
it.
entirely sure what that means, but
So is this his rune?
I mean,
Is there can I search the statue for any kind of buttons or hidden triggers?
make an investigation check."
18.
You go over examining it, making sure to try and find any hidden information. And you are fairly certain that there are no buttons or levers or hidden or anything like that. But you can see within the like robe, just tucked away within there, is a scratch mark. And it looks to be written in Elvish, actually.
Okay, I can read Elvish.
As you begin to read it, it says, "Avarice is coming. Hide everything."
We need to search every crevice of this area. Walker,
What? Why?
this Elvish marking.
He immediately runs over. Huh? And starts examining it. And he goes,
Can you read
"Avarice."
Elvish? Okay, he can.
Avarice? Who's Avarice? What are they hiding? Huh. And he starts, he looks to you and goes, "Well, we need to keep trying to find everything. Everything needs to be found." He's like, he's a kid in a candy store. He's running around looking at everything, and you can hear him babbling and just talking about the Hendronali.
Okay, I'm gonna be going along the walls and outsides of the rooms looking for anything that could trigger something that would open.
All right, roll an investigation check. Roxy and Kasara, what are you two up to?
I'm gonna investigate over in this general area, I guess.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
16.
I'll do the same here.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll yours. And Braun, what are you up to?
Ron, find lever.
I find nothing.
Okay, I have a -1 to investigation. That's the only reason I wasn't doing anything. I'll look around.
I got a 5. I found nothing.
Okay.
This whatever is in front of me.
Roxy, what'd you get?
16.
Alrighty, and Benjamin?
5.
5. And Braun?
7.
7. Okay. Roxy, you managed to discover another statue, although you can't read the language on it. I believe you can't read Celestial, can you?
No.
Okay. But you none of you managed to find any hidden levers or buttons or contraptions. You're not entirely sure what this inscription meant about hiding things.
Kasara, can
Yes.
you read this?
I am. Ooh. Ah! Sorry, my little screen was hiding. I'm gonna go over here and I will read out loud whatever the inscription says.
Holdrick Durak, a specialist that creates tools and items to enhance the body.
Okay.
Did that
guess that'd be what
trigger
the
a
bug we
vocal
found.
stim?
I said Dulacus! Dulacus!
God damn it.
the bird!
It's Durak. Durak with an R.
Warak.
Is
It's one of those that you create something as a DM, but if you don't say it out loud enough or think about it enough, the players will immediately catch on to it and turn it into a Shrek. Into a Shrek
Like
reference.
that one, I don't know the D&D session, but it's like the comedy one where it's the gorilla of the woods
Oh,
and they keep saying gorilla.
Legends of Adventurous, yeah.
That.
It's Gorilla! No, it's not Gorilla, it's Gryla! There's a gorilla on the loose? Sorry. But yeah, that is what you find, is apparently the Durak spine bug was created by this man. And from the bits and broken pieces that you have found, he seems to be a dwarven man.
Okay. I relay that information.
do you?
While you're dying.
Walker, perhaps it meant something else.
Why do you think it's a small little man to look like a normal-sized man? Why is it a celestial? Or, well, I guess, why is it in this language? What language is that, by the way? Side note, technically. No. I ask you, Kasara.
Oh, celestial. I thought you were with the other people.
No, and I was asking you, why do you think this statue's of a small little man?
I don't know. Maybe they can be smart as well.
Name one man that's.
I mean, isn't Walker technically smart? Because he's, an archaeologist.
This is true, but apparently this one invented the little creepy thingamajig that's on the back of Benjamin.
Interesting.
But I wonder why everything's in celestial.
I don't know. Kasara,
Yeah.
do you know what the favorite word of pirate is?
Money?
Nai.
No.
A
Fire?
favorite word.
Boom.
The sea.
Gaunt?
I think you messed that joke up. What's the pirate's favorite letter? You think it'd be R, but it's the C they love.
Yeah. That's a joke. My brain gave out.
Let's just pretend that Roxy said that.
I'm just gonna look at her and be like, I don't get it.
Can't spell.
I don't know how to
I
read.
can spell. I could read. Or can I read?
We haven't discussed that. That's up to you.
You've read
read
the list.
Celestial.
Okay, yeah, no, I
hope
could
so.
read. I've been reading.
You
this
better be able to
excuse.
read. Because otherwise,
reading
we gotta
this whole
backtrack
time.
like 30 minutes. Like...
Okay, never mind. I'm not that dumb.
Alright.
Walker, have you gotten everything that you came for?
What? No, it's gonna take at least another hour to examine everything. I haven't even been into the other room.
Hurry it up.
Really need that 200 gold.
Well, it's time for discovery. And he like moves over to another statue and says, discovery and engineering take patience, and continues on.
Is there any way I can speed it up?
And he goes, can you read Celestial?
It's one of the only ones I can't read.
Then you are of no help to me, my friend.
Yes, well, you're short.
And I'm gonna be like, he called you short.
And yet I'm smarter than you.
Who?
And he's like looking at Benjamin.
She was talking to you, or I mean, he said who.
Is there any writing in here that I could possibly read?
Go ahead and roll an
If I can
investigation
read.
check.
I did. I got it read.
Oh, a 19. All right. With a 19, you managed to actually find something that Benjamin missed because he was too distracted by having something latch onto his spine. You managed to find. You managed to find a marking on the side of the altar. There's a symbol.
Do I recognize this symbol?
Given the fact that you speak Celestial, I will say this this symbol represents revelation, or a form of like there is a form of concealment, and this symbol symbolizes revelation of that.
Ooh. I'm gonna holler out and go, Roxy, come here.
I walked outside.
You hear Kasara's voice, Roxy, just echoing down the tunnel.
Hi, what is it, Kasara?
Symbol. Something about revealing. I feel like if something was hidden that we needed to be revealed, I have no spell slots. I can't. Can I detect if it's like interacting with magic with it will trigger, or saying like reading the word out loud?
Go ahead. You can try and read. You can always try and read it out loud.
I read it out loud, but I read it like, in Celestial.
The symbol glows for a moment, and a small section
need
of
me.
the altar disappears. Witness me!
I know, right?
It was more if I
Emotional
fucked up,
support.
I wanted her here to be able to do it too.
All right, and you see a small cutaway, and inside is this small, like, leather-bound box.
What do you think that'd be?
Or, sorry,
I don't
leather-bound book, not box.
We should look at it before the little man. Don't let him see.
I'm gonna grab it and try to read it.
You grab hold of it and start to read. As you look through it, it says, "My time is short. I don't know if you'll ever find this.
I'm reading it aloud, by the way. So Roxy,
Whisper, you better be whispering.
Yes, I'm reading it quietly.
It is written in Celestial. And it
I know, I
says,
can't read it. She's whispering it to me.
"My time is short. I don't know if you'll ever find this, but the resistance must survive. And avarice is coming. With that, I have to destroy the other pages. I have to destroy my knowledge. The only thing I will have is my spine bug. But if you manage to find this, know that I died proudly fighting against the destruction of this world."
So, the spine bug that's on Benjamin might be in.
He did
his?
find the spine bug in this room.
And the only
Good.
thing else is, as you turn over the next page, you see multiple pages have been removed from this book.
That'd be the pages that you read that he removed.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
Should we give this to the Dwalker?
Yeah, probably.
I feel like he would probably get more use of it than us.
Probably.
Hey, Walker!
Ah!
You might want to come in here.
I follow him because I'm interested too.
He runs in, just straight up, just like, and comes over. Huh?
What is it? Let me see.
As soon as he gets near me, I'm gonna be like, "Whoa," and run away.
Let me see it. Let me
Get
see.
the fuck away from me, creepy bug man. Braun, protect me. I'm gonna like
Not scared of
Be-
bugs.
I'm gonna be behind Braun and like dangling the book towards Walker.
And he takes it and looks through. And he says, "How interesting. A resistance? A resistance against who? What were they fighting? And this avarice is mentioned again.
Maybe they're fighting against avarice.
I roll insight
is
on
that?
him to see if he's lying.
Go ahead."
So I find it. 21.
21. He seems genuine. He's learning just as much as you guys are.
Okay, I was mainly rolling to make sure, yeah, that he didn't already know this knowledge.
Okay. All right. And he looks to you guys and goes, "Well, this is another important discovery. Thank you very much. We will And he like stows it away in his bag and goes, I have to study this intently. Wonder who could be bad enough that they would have to resist against them. Or a threat to these people. Their technology was so advanced. Oh well. I need to continue my research. And he moves on and returns to the other rooms and begins examining.
Would you like something to help you do it faster?
I don't think you have anything to offer me.
I do, yes.
What would that be?
This red liquid.
He goes, I'm not drinking a red liquid from a stranger.
It makes it. Dang it.
Would
There's
you
a
give
bug
us
on its spine.
$1,200?
It makes you go faster.
And he starts examining. And as he examines, we will go ahead and take a break. And we'll be back in 15 minutes to see what all is discovered and see what else our misfits get up to. Bye. And we're back. So about 2 or 3 hours go by as Walker is examining every square inch that he can of this place. Looking over every nook and cranny, trying to write down as many details as he can. You even see him drawing some of the broken vases and gathering pieces and throwing them into his bag. Before finally he says, all right, I think I've got everything that I can in order to learn more about the, what was that? The Hendrenali. Thank you very much. I think we can head back
All right,
now.
Walker.
Money, please.
And he goes, well, we have to go back to the bank in order to... I didn't just carry your money around. How stupid do you think I am?
And then I'm
Where's
just gonna
Walker?
walk away from him.
I'm gonna start walking.
All right. And
Walker,
you...
do we have to keep you alive to receive the money?
Yes?
What?
Yeah.
That's how
Well,
bounties work.
technically, our job is over though, because we found what you were looking for.
You guys do realize he hasn't paid us yet. I would stop
I
talking.
just mean if you die on the way there by...
He's the one who pays us. Are you two made of rocks in the brain?
No.
Yes. No.
No. Somebody clip that. Are you stupid? Yes. No.
And I only said no because I heard Benedict say no. No.
All right, you guys.
Walker, ignore them.
he goes. Don't worry, I figured out who's in charge around here.
Me.
Yeah. And then he
Yeah.
turns and continues walking into the jungle.
Now who's leaving
Anyways.
without saying goodbye?
Perhaps, Walker, you should have let Braun lead. I don't want any harm to come to
I'm just gonna follow Walker quietly.
I don't want any harm to come to our money.
All right. So you guys escort him back to Tidal City as things are starting to get a little darker. It was half your day getting here, and then he spent almost half the day scavenging and searching the place. And so by the time you arrive back to Tidal City, it is essentially probably about 8 p.m. So it is already dark. And there's a slight chill to the air. What would you guys like to do?
Go in the city.
Okay, so
The
you're just following
Walk
him.
him to the bank.
Yeah.
Okay. And he comes over to the inn, an inn that you guys have stayed at before, and he says, well, unfortunately the bank is closed for tonight. So in the morning, we'll meet over there, and you'll get your money.
How about
So-
we stay with you?
Okay? He says,
Sleep over!
He's like, I only have the one bed. I assume that you don't trust me to pay you?
That
I'm-
is a very
I
correct
trust you.
assumption.
I don't trust you.
I would just like some compensation to know. Like you give me back the artifact and
Like you give us the names and
we meet you
addresses of
tomorrow,
all of
my
your
sources
closest
switch.
family members.
Roxy and Bron have two very different negotiating strategies.
What if his name is really Fred?
He looks over at you, Roxy, and goes, "Fair enough." And he hands you a backpack, kind of playing off of that roll 20 that D20, the natural 20 that you got earlier. He hands you the backpack with the artifacts in there, and he says, "Bring that to me in the morning, and then we'll get your money." And then he
Fair.
That's good enough.
goes
for
back
me.
into the inn.
I'm
Nice
gonna be
with
like,
him.
sorry, sir.
I'm gonna say, okay, so do you think if we sold these, we could get a better price than what he was gonna give us?
Let's go back home and rest, please.
We're gonna
But what if
honor our
You're
word.
literally a
gonna start
pirate,
walking.
dude. You're literally a pirate. Let's go to the pawn shop.
Roxy's like,
You
"Stop
do
asking
know.
questions."
That I do have loyalty as a pirate. Just because we be pirates doesn't mean we're not loyal.
I never said you weren't loyal. I just kind of thought you maybe wanted to spend. Like, what if we could get hella money for this, and we're just gonna give it to this guy who's gonna?
Then
give
we
us,
would
like,
have a bad
measly 12
reputation, and no one would work
I-
with us.
Already
Well,
talked him
then
up
we'll
on the
just-
price. Maybe you guys didn't hear when I did that, but he is paying us more because we found these artifacts.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna continue to walk
Kasara.
to the gate.
I grabbed the artifacts from him, by the way. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna break off and go to the pawn shop.
Kasara.
I'm gonna book it past Roxy.
Roxy.
Or he hand me the backpack.
I booked it past Roxy, and I'm like, ah.
Actually, Caleb, before we leave town, can I look in the backpack?
You can.
Okay, I'm looking in the
That would be
backpack.
smart.
Hold on a second.
No.
You shouldn't.
I'm gonna decide whether or not I want to do this because
No.
you open it up and you see the artifacts inside.
Okay.
Oh my God. Caleb, you have you were literally born with malice in your heart.
Look at this
I start heading
Somebody-
home.
Cursed your parents' bloodline.
And they spawned me.
Yeah.
Roxy,
There's too much
What?
good in the world, and then I was made.
I fear that my body may be protruding a stench most foul that keeps scaring away Kasara.
Maybe shower.
Can you
Maybe shower. Maybe shower.
And
That
I'm
was
going to keep
so-
walking.
can you
No. She
Roxy?
What?
cannot. Roxy.
Everyone keeps leaving me.
Keep up.
Okay, I'll walk and talk to her then.
Yeah.
Can
We're
you
walking.
possibly ask Kasara to translate and write that black book down into another notebook for me to keep?
Write what down?
The black book that you guys found.
I mean, I can ask.
Can I hear them from further up ahead?
No, you ran like hell.
Literally ran like oh.
you ran like a centipede was chasing you.
In my mind, it was.
Okay. Then I continue on to the house, mansion, home.
All right.
To our home. Our temp home, whatever kind of home.
Reginald?
Dream house.
You guys head back to the house. By the time you get there, it's around 9 o'clock. And,
Reginald.
as you enter in, Reginald is not there.
Reginald!
As you give a little bit of
Reginald!
you give a holler, and Reginald eventually appears and says, "Yes."
Unfortunately, I have acquired a large amount of mud in places that mud should never ever be, including my beautiful, beautiful hair. I was wondering if you could help to clean it up because I think we're going to somewhere really important soon, and I want to make sure I look dapper.
Of course, sir. And he holds out his hand, and you set it down there, and he states, he looks at it and states, "I will do my best, but I am no miracle worker."
Caleb, don't fuck up my wig. If you fuck up my wig, there will be consequences. I will fuck this campaign up.
Is that a threat? You're already there.
He's like, you already fucked this thing up.
Ron will kill
At least
himself.
once a session.
Yeah. You're already an entity of chaos. All right, and he takes your wig and wanders off with it.
Reginald,
Yes.
here's a few pieces of gold to purchase more stuffed lions and honey. And I'll give him 5 gold.
He says, he looks over at you and looks at the lump of mud and and stuffed animal fur in his hand and goes, "I understand, sir."
Yes.
And turns around and begins walking away.
Can I go ask Sarah what Benjamin was trying to ask me to ask her?
I am naked in the tub, but I call her Anne anyways.
Just you are gonna do the TV show opaque layer of bubbles.
Nope.
No, fully exposed. Got
Full
it.
tits.
All right.
tits.
All right, we're Games of Thrones in this bitch. All right.
Yeah.
You walk
As you
in
should.
and she is in the tub.
She is in the tub.
Don't bother me. I'm up on the pirate ship. Hey, Kasara,
I need to wishy-washy.
I'm gonna just talk to her straight like nothing even happened.
Not even blinking.
No.
Got it.
Before you ran away, Benjamin, the only reason he's been trying to talk to you is because he wants you to write down what you read in that book. If you can remember.
I will write it down and give it to you. I ain't getting anywhere near that bug.
That's fine. I would give it to him after you write it down.
Beautiful.
Now
I'll do
let's
it
walk
after
out.
my bath.
Let's just like walk right out like nothing even happened. It was just her bedroom.
All right. Braun, you can enter in and wishy-washy yourself.
Ah, yes.
She watching yourself.
Yes.
Nobody come in. I'm twerking over the tub again.
Let me see
Mind
that
your
booty work.
business.
Booty work. Booty.
Freaking
booty
It's
work.
just-
Sarah's, yeah, her tub in the door, and the next door is like all the water is just like.
Just your bathtub starts rippling for some reason, Kasara.
You know, everyone's got their pastime.
Earthquake.
You never really know what. You never really know what people are be doing in their own homes.
All right. As you wishy-washy. That will never not be funny. And Kasara clears off her mud. You guys are able to head to bed if you'd like. As Roxy, you, even though you weren't covered in mud, you take the time to soak in your private laboratory.
Yeah, it's been a crazy few days. I'm gonna get clean.
All right.
It's a bubble bath.
And I go to bed.
Hers is for leisure, not for necessity.
I will not shower myself, but I will prestidigitation myself.
Seriously?
Ew.
When was the last time you did bathe? Have you even bathed?
One could argue prestidigitation is bathing.
It technically is
No.
because it cleans it cleans things like
Yeah,
Does it get rid of the odor though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
it gets rid of it's cleaning. So yeah, it gets rid of the odor, and he can also he can change his odor. He can make himself smell like vanilla or lavender if he wants to.
I would like
He just
to
smells like a dead body.
Yeah, I want to smell like embalming fluid.
No, that's not for her.
Fucking freak.
That's bad. He gave you something he shouldn't. This wasn't for you.
Welcome to Dice and Dagger, brought to you by the embalming candle. You want your house to smell like a mortuary? We have the stuff for you.
That's just...
All right. I will say I gave it a 20% chance that there would be rocks in that bag.
Rocks in the bag.
In the bag, and he just took off. He was like, "Screw these guys, they're assholes. I'm gonna fill this bag with rocks and
That
run."
would have been valid, yeah. It's not good
But
with mints.
you guys are able to get a long rest unless there's anything else you'd like to do.
Nope. I go sleepies.
All right.
Mimis.
Each of you begin to rest.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
You told us to take our long rest, right?
Yes. So you
Okay,
guys
good.
managed to get a long rest. Landry. Kasara's over here like, I got my spell slots and my health back, right? Right? Something's about to happen. I swear.
You said it like something's about to happen.
As you guys drift to slumber, you awaken to a brand new day.
Oh my god.
And you
Level
guys...
up. No.
And we level up.
Yeah.
Nope, not yet. And you guys managed to head downstairs and grab your breakfast.
The day of bread at work, bro.
As
Bread at work.
Hell yeah.
Reginald is there to serve you. And a familiar face once again appears.
Oh. It might be too late now, but I did want to attune during the night.
Oh, okay. So as you attune during the night, we'll go ahead and put a pause on this real quick. And as you attuned to the spine bug, Kasara's running away from you at the dinner table.
I scooched to the other side of Roxy.
This item requires attunement to get its full benefits. But some passive benefits that you get regardless of attunement is 1, your maximum charisma score limit increases to 22. So you are no longer stuck at 20, you can go up to 22. You are more attuned to the magic around you. When you make an arcana check to examine something that is magical, you automatically learn its if it's enchanted and its school of magic. As if you're casting the detect magic spell.
Okay.
And if you attune to this item stores magical power. You can store up to 2 levels of spell slots. For example, 2 level 1 spell slots or 1 level 2 spell slot. You can use these spell slots instead of your normal slots when casting a spell.
Okay.
So you gain that ability with your Durak Spine Bug. And yes, audience, this is a homebrew item that I've been planning on using for a while now.
And it gives me blue beetle armor too.
No.
Take it.
Only when we're in combat.
However, you do take the time to attune to it. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Make sure to wipe your face and
15.
wipe your shoes.
With a 15, you realize that these are the benefits that this spine bug give you in its current state, and it's currently damaged. So it's possible that if somehow, by some miracle, you can find a way to repair this, it would give you even more benefits. Although you unfortunately have no idea how to begin doing that or where you would go to do it, as this is a relic of an ancient time.
Okay.
All right. And with that, we return back to the present where you guys gather for your lunch and a familiar face appears. However, slightly different, as there is no scar upon her cheek. What were you saying, Kasara?
Before she shows up, I had written down everything that I had read while we were there, including like the statues and stuff. And I just like shuttle the paper down the table towards Benjamin.
Okay.
I stuffed them in my bag of holding.
All right.
And I stuffed the tree up.
So, as you guys are gathered for breakfast, familiar face appears, the Dragoness, although she's missing her scar on the side of her face. She seems to be wearing eyeliner and a little bit of makeup and some lipstick across this ruby red. And she looks to all of you and says, well, it seems we have some business to attend to. Lady Demorish and her escorts. And she looks to the four of you. The king will be arriving in 3 days, upon the morning. And that evening, he will be the Duke will be throwing a banquet. A party to celebrate. Yes, Duke Byron Summers.
Oh.
He will be throwing a party to celebrate the king's arrival. And Lady Demorish is one of the invited. And the four of you will be my bodyguards, personal security, as part of the party. This will allow you to view how the upper parts of the world operate. Though I warn you, if you cause distress and problems at this banquet, I'm not intending to save you from the consequences. So, party at your own risk. All in favor?
Aye.
Yes.
I'll be there. Do we need to wear fancy clothes?
Yes. You will have to buy something a bit more. And she looks over at all of you and sees Braun completely shirtless. Appropriate.
Nips out.
We'll get you little diamond encrusted nipple tassels. Protect your modesty.
I had to.
Did you?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Braun can make them circle on their own.
I'm like
his
Terry.
pecs.
I'm like
It's
Terry
like,
Crews
it's like
in
popping your
Misfits.
pecs, just boop, boop, boop.
I knew it. I knew a chick who could do that though.
Well, that's horrifying. I don't want that image in my head.
Anyways,
She says, you have 3 days to get something more appropriate for your surroundings. However,
well,
you are still mercenary bodyguards, so the expectations are not too high.
good thing we're getting paid today.
Oh? Mercenary
Yeah,
work?
Yes. We found some artifacts. Actually, one of the artifacts attached to Benjamin.
No need to worry. I was able to remove the artifact last night and it's no longer in my back.
Roll a deception check.
I'm gonna look at Kassar and be like,
22.
do you think he maybe...
22.
I'm gonna say, oh well, hopefully he didn't lose it in here, right?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
She's on the table. She gets on the table.
I am like squatting on the chair right now. Like my feet are up. I've got my skirts like held to me, and I'm like, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I have it.
Can I?
No need to.
The Dragoness rolled a natural 1.
Well,
Oh.
can I roll? I guess would it be insight?
Yes, if
Yeah.
you want to see if he's lying as well. And the
Yeah, I
Dragoness,
do.
the Dragoness
Because I
seems
read-
more disinterested as she's like, well, go. Like, then I suppose it's not a problem, is it?
Because I read
did
the
almost
listen to the book, so and I know that they attach, and so I've been there, so I know about them.
Yeah, any of you who want to
Damn
roll
it,
an insight
Paige.
can roll an
Yeah,
insight check.
anyone can do it.
I'm
No, he's telling
freaking the
truth.
fuck out. I'm not paying attention.
You're up there going,
I don't know
like looking for it.
I'm
Oh,
much
Patting my hair
stronger
down.
than-
Uh,
much stronger than you, Benedict. So if it bites me, surely I'll be fine.
Roxy, he doesn't
Well,
seem to be lying. It
I-
conflicts with the knowledge that you know, so whether or not you believe him is up to you, but he doesn't appear to be lying.
I currently have it locked away in a chest, so there's no need to be frightened.
I don't think that's how they worked, but I mean, I guess we don't really know much of them.
So, No need to be scared of me anymore, Kasara.
Okay. I'm gonna go like sit down and scoot closer to the Dragoness.
That look of disdain. Just
Things can get out of boxes. I mean,
yeah. I had a dog do
Saying
that
so you
once.
don't have to be afraid of him, though.
All right. So the Dragoness looks to all of you and says, "It's up to you what you wear, of course. But as I stated, you have 3 days. And then the party will continue, and I recommend being at your utmost, at your best behavior."
Is my suit not going to work?
I'm always on my best behavior.
If you wish to be seen as a peasant attempting to be an upper, you're more than welcome to. These people are snooty, annoying, and very self-righteous and arrogant.
You are gonna fit in so well there, Benedict. We just gotta get you a better suit.
I'm gonna raise my hand and be like, are we going undercover as guests, or are we like known as bodyguards in this?
We're known as mercenary guards. We've already talked about this.
Mm-hmm. This is a chance for you to potentially mingle and maybe catch the eye of a couple of other elites. Now, you might be wondering what I get out of this. It's quite simple. If any of those elites like you enough, they'll want to hire you and ask me to loan you out. And well, what you learn while working for them certainly will help me. So, as I said, best behavior. Now, I need to go prepare for this ensemble of a meeting. Best of luck, and enjoy your payday. And she disappears.
You guys are bad at listening.
Bruin,
Benedict.
we should go to the bank. We're gonna have to buy you a very big shirt.
I'm gonna go grab the bag and get ready. Wait for them to be ready to go.
And I'll be waiting with her.
Okay.
I wanna wear a shirt.
Is there anything else
Find
you guys...
one with breathable material.
And we might want to take the wig that Reginald gets you and have someone tailor it into a more respectable style.
What? Shopping spree.
All right, and you guys gather up. Is there anything else you'd like to do before you leave the estate?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
All right, you guys head off to Tidal City to see if you can find something worth wearing.
Well, we have to get our money first.
Oh, that's true as well.
To the bank.
Pay us, DM, pay us.
So where are you going to? The bank?
Yes.
No.
we're
Did he
going
say to meet
to
us at him at the hotel to go to the bank?
To the
Yes.
hotel. To the picture Walker on the
We
map.
at the hotel, motel.
Holiday Inn.
All right, so you guys head over, and Walker is waiting for you downstairs, and he says, "Ah, very well," and he holds his hand out for the bag.
I hand him
Money
the bag.
first. Oh,
You hand him the bag, and he opens it up and
and he runs away.
Everything's everything's gone.
and looks through and makes sure that nothing is missing, and then closes it and goes, "All right, off to the bank." And you guys begin to march down a little ways through the Silver District, and he eventually gets to the bank talks to them for a little bit, lets them know what's going on, blah, 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 blah. And eventually each of you are handed 350 gold pieces.
Woohoo.
And he says, well, thank you very much for your assistance and your input in matters. I hope to see you again for future adventures. Farewell. And he turns around and walks.
Good luck, little walker man.
I would like to talk to a bank teller.
Okay, you walk up to the bank teller, and they go, yes, sir. What can I help you with?
Can you convert this 350 gold pieces into platinum? And I'll add 400. I'll add 50 of my own gold to it.
Certainly, sir. And you transfer, and they transfer to 40 platinum pieces.
Thank you very much. And I'll give him 1 gold for the help.
All right, just go ahead and mark off 1 gold. Alrighty, you guys are free to do what you like. The city is yours, and you have funding. So, what would you like to do?
Well,
Clothes shopping.
Kasara, you want to go find something, I guess, for women mercenaries to go wear?
I was thinking like the typical bodyguard, black shirt, black trousers, I guess they would be.
You want to go full suit coat?
Not like
I don't
suit,
think
like
that's-
like
Be what-
Like the
dressy.
button up.
Yeah, like dressy black clothes, but like for that time period.
Okay.
Like not super fancy, like we're bodyguards.
I mean, you
Wanna
guys
look like-
can try and get what you want, whatever you like.
I asked the bank teller for a recommendation on a high-class suit-fitting clothing shop.
Would I know where there's like kind of like a little bit nicer clothing shop?
Roxy, roll a history check. Benjamin, roll a persuasion check.
10.
Ooh, shit. That one?
Natural.
Yeah.
You've never been like fancy clothing shopping in your life. You have no idea where the tailors are in this establishment or in this city. And what'd you get, Benjamin?
A 10.
A 10. He goes, well, I mean, there's the nobles have the noble apparel. It's a jewelry place that also tailors your clothing and things like that. But I mean, other than that, I don't really shop for fancy clothing. Sorry.
I'll go over to the bank teller next to him and say, the bank teller I was just speaking to said that you didn't know anything about nobility and where to buy the proper clothing. And he called your mother fat.
Roll a deception check.
Like they're not right there listening.
13.
13. He looks at you and looks at the guy who's like 10 feet away from you, and they're both just like, what the? And the guy looks at you and goes, sir, if you're not here to exchange money, get out.
Can I ask someone on the street where there might be a place?
Okay, we're...
You can. Go ahead and roll me a investigation check.
14.
14. Okay. So you do manage to talk to somebody, and they point you over to, let's see. Hold on a second. They point you over to Baron Bark Tannery. It turns out that while it is a tannery, it is also a place for where basically like the husband runs the tannery and the wife runs a seamstress place. And they're basically right next to each other.
That's a tannery.
That would be
make
Where they
leathers.
make leather stuff.
Yes.
Ah.
that would be building number.
17. So you're right next to it,
Okay.
actually.
Oh, good shit. I look behind me. I go, hey! And I walk in there.
Yeah, he points and he's like, "Ah, it's over there. It looks and smells like a tannery, but if you go around back, there's a seam." His wife runs a seamstress shop.
It smells like pee.
Tanneries do not smell good.
Smell like beef.
We go
Well,
to
no,
her
they use
seamstress.
urine in the process of turning hide into leather.
Interesting.
I go out into the street and ask random bystanders if they've seen a very large man with a very bad haircut.
Did you guys lose Braun? Where did Braun go?
No,
thought-
I'm right
no,
next
well,
to you.
Well, I wasn't with them, so I'm trying to find where they went.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sorry, I should have been more specific.
I was like,
So you start asking them. Roll a investigation check.
18.
Immediately, they know exactly who you're talking about, and they point you in the right direction.
Thank you. And then I join them.
All right, you join them, and you guys find a lovely elven woman who is currently working on a dress and looks over. You can see that there are quite a few dresses, suits, jackets, all kinds of apparel, both fancy and casual, we'll say, and casual, lined up along the walls as she steps forward to the counter that's in front of you guys and says, "Oh, hello, what can I do you for?"
We be mercenaries, but we be going to a fancy gala for someone we
Working.
be guarding. So we need something, I guess, a little still bodyguards, but nicer than what we be wearing.
Ah, are you looking for something custom or something already built and just suited for you?
Option 2.
Yes.
All right. Remind me, Roxy, you don't wear any armor, do you?
So,
I believe you wear leather armor, don't you? And then Kasara, you wear leather as well.
I wear studded leather
Studded
armor,
leather.
yeah.
so I have
Because
leather
the
armor,
metal
yeah.
armor was over cumbering me.
Because you only have 8 strength.
Yeah, I have leather armor.
Okay. So she looks to the two of you and goes, "Well, it would be very difficult to wear something under or over that armor, but I'm sure we can come up with something. Now, you two gentlemen will be much easier. I'm assuming you simply want your suit updated, sir?"
I would like a blood red suit.
Well, we can certainly have that made. And she, looks over. We currently don't have it, but I can have it available in a few days.
Can I add a magical property to it?
I'm sorry, I don't work in magical enhancements here.
Can you direct me to the magical enhancements?
She mentions number 28, Enchanted Wonders, a place you have been
You
to
do
before.
know if she finishes the outfit in, like, let's say a couple of days, that's 2. And then you take it to get enchanted, that's a 3rd day. And we have the gala on the 3rd day. Don't be difficult.
So it sounds like it's adding up perfectly.
It usually takes more than a day to enchant things, I thought.
Roll an Arcana check. Anyone who wants to.
Me? 15.
17. And he got 12.
All right. So, Benjamin, you know this because of your backstory. 12 is enough. You are well aware that an enchantment takes longer than, or takes minimum of a week to do. To intentionally enchant your thing takes quite a bit of time. Enhancing an enchantment is a little bit easier, or even transferring an enchantment from one thing to another can be easier. But creating a fresh, brand new enchantment takes time. Both Roxy and Kasara know this as well. It is not simple as like, hey, can you enchant this? Boogity boogity, done. Like, it's a long, grueling process. That's why there aren't that many enchanted, or that's why magical items are not super common and everybody has them.
How much will this blood red suit cost?
Well, it depends on the material. If you'd like it to be, well, you said you're going to a fancy gala, so silk, embroidered, anything like that, I'd say we can do it for 120 gold pieces at its fanciest.
Okay, I would like to pay in advance.
Wonderful. And she takes the money and then sets you up and gets your measurements. It doesn't take that long. Most of your measurements are identical.
Wig shit.
He called you a beanpole.
Yep, I most certainly did. And then, she looks to the other three and says, "What were you three thinking?"
I have to put my nipples away.
And she says,
And I look really upset about it.
"Well, I'm certain we can have something that will fit your physique and still display your." And she gives you an up down masculinity.
She's
Just-
married too, Braun.
That look on Becca's face, just like, at who?
Ew.
And she heads to the back and is able to get a nice pair of trousers for you, and sets them down, and then manages to, after taking your measurements, find a shirt that will fit you, and it is a basically black pants, black shirt, but the shirt has this large V that barely covers your nipples, but goes all the way down to your abs. And so a good portion of, while it is this decorative embroidered shirt, it is
Belly shirt.
still exposing quite a bit.
Clip
It's
this right
serving-
here. No,
it's
clip this
serving
right here
time.
and send it to Madako Taco so I can get a picture of Braun dressed like Michael Jackson.
It's
Or like
Ron is
Prince,
serving
maybe.
time.
It's a long sleeve
Oh.
shirt, but it does still expose a lot of your muscles.
I feel like this is not. I'm gonna.
I'm nodding my
Turn
head yes.
to
I'm like
Cassara.
yes.
But does it? I need to look professional, and I kind of feel like
You're
one of those
professionally
ladies
showing
who-
off why you're
What?
on.
place.
You're professionally advertising your services and how. Ooh.
Kasara's blushing.
She's like giggling
Um,
and kicking her feet.
You're showing off what's
assets.
what your assets. You're showing off why you're on this team
Great
and why they
assets,
should
great,
hire
great.
us because you have the brawn.
I'm gonna turn to Benedict and Roxy and be like,
Oh, I left. Sorry.
oh, I'm gonna turn to Roxy. Do you think she'll yell at me if I wear this?
No, Braun. I think you'll be okay. As long as you are comfortable. If you are not comfortable, then don't get it.
Why do I feel more naked in this shirt than I did when I was naked?
Maybe because you're uncomfortable in clothes.
Been shirt.
My nipples
I love-
are chafing.
I love how Braun has been shirtless for 16 sessions, and now that he has a shirt with a V in it, Kasara is blushing and he feels exposed.
It's like when you take a dog's collar off. You're like, you're naked. It's like the opposite.
Putting clothes on makes Braun feel exposed and uncomfortable.
Braun.
Like, well, I feel like this is like I feel like I'm going to work at the club.
Braun, I think you be more in your own head. You are okay. Ignore Kasara's face. That's what's
Kasara's gonna
making
be
you
taking copper
uncomfortable.
coins and going like this at it.
Ding, ding, ding. It's just bouncing off of his chest in all directions.
Kasara.
I'm like trying to like do it to a beat, like do, 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 do.
Like, stop. You making poor Braun uncomfortable.
I don't actually do that, by the way. That was a joke.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Uh,
So how'd the session go,
Oh.
Caleb? Well, I mean,
we
they-
dressed Braun like a hooker.
we dressed Braun like a pimp, and Kasara tossed
Yeah,
coins at him.
I just need a cane and a really tall hat. Like,
You know what's next?
Duck
Earrings.
Dimmadome.
Earrings.
who's
Oh,
piercing my
oh, we
ears?
can get you a slutty little hoop. Just one slutty little hoop. And we can get you like some demure little like nipple pasties so
No,
that
we
the like
can't
the
see his
edge
nipples.
just
to get
yeah I
my
know, but
nipples
just the
pierced
edge
with hoop.
just the edge will peek out from the V,
Not all this
so everyone
is
knows
so
you have
hard.
little pasties. And they could be like gold so that they kind of like dazzle a little.
It just keeps going.
Why are our shopping
Going.
sessions always like this? Why can't we just buy clothes?
We
Someone,
have to
Our
serve.
Caleb, this is your world. You put us here. You do not get to blame this on us. You did this. You dressed me like a whore.
I gave you a world and you played in it. This is your fault. You made these decisions, not me. All I said was get dressed.
V-neck, though. You did give him the V-neck.
You gave him the slutty little V-neck.
He wanted to show his chest off and still be dressed
No, I
fancy.
I just didn't want to have my nipples under the fabric.
It's like when female characters
With
buy
the
armor in
Regina George
RPGs.
shirt. He's got a shirt, but the nipples are cut out.
Ron, put something on. You're gonna poke somebody's eye out.
No more. Put it away, Terry Crews. We gotta go.
Ugh.
I'm exhausted. Please.
What are we doing?
Okay.
Why are we here?
Sarah, okay, I'm a
Clothes.
little nervous about it, but I'm gonna buy the outfit.
Great, 50 gold pieces.
I'm just scared that I'm gonna show up and she's gonna think that I look like a hooker.
We might get more work that way. We need to appeal to different clienteles.
Lady Demorish, how much does he cost?
You know, they do have
It's human trafficking. This is the
They do have
exact thing
sex-
we're
they-
fighting against.
Yeah, they probably
Please.
have sex slaves. I could see them having it like a sex slave.
Oh, we're gonna make Becca throw up. We're making her sick. So, Braun, you have clothes. You have clothes.
50 gold pieces.
We just need to get
50 gold pieces.
We need to get a collar and a chain that's connected to it now that she can like hold him with.
I was thinking more like just a gold chain, like you know the
we're gonna,
Bloody
we're
little
gonna,
gold
we're gonna give
chains.
him a pimp gold chain.
not a pimp, a small little like just a demure one. It's still classy.
Roxy, you need clothing.
I need clothing. Someone clothe me.
What do you want?
Get your fucking clothes and get out of here, please.
Mercenary, like black pants, and then
Black leather
Like
pants and a DVD shirt.
Oh my god.
yeah, something I'll wear my yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
just
gonna show up
top
looking
bottom.
like a boy band.
I'll keep my own corset, and I'll say
They're gonna
if you
put
can
us on
match my hat,
stage.
even better.
We're a wannabe My Chemical Romance.
She looks to you and she says, "You seem to have." Okay, hold on a second. I need a second.
We gotta, yeah. That's the end of the session.
All right, resetting.
And scene.
She looks to you and says, "You seem to have a sailor or a sailor setting going on."
Aye.
And she reaches over and manages to find a pair of black pants and a puffy white blouse that is thick enough that it will, or is, sort of big enough that it will fit over your armor. And it will cover it up for the most part. There'll still be a little bit of like leather that's revealed at the seam here. And she can offer you a vest as well that matches the color and the vine detail of your hat.
Sounds good to me.
All right, Kasara, did we dress you? I can't remember.
No.
No,
Okay.
we haven't.
All right, Kasara. She looks to you and said, "Roxy, that will cost you 50 gold pieces as well." Kasara, she looks to you and goes, "And you, my dear, what would you like?"
Same black pants as Roxy, and I'll just do a black puffy long sleeve shirt, that like silk that I can tuck in.
She says, "Certainly," and basically gets you that simple ensemble. It only costs you 30 gold pieces. Those are fairly simple, She gets measurements from all of you guys, tailors it quite a bit. You spend about half the day there as your clothes are being tailored, and you guys are able to leave with them. While she says, "Well, thank you very much. Now I must work on your friend's clothing." And she says, "Is there anything else I can help you with?"
No, thank you though.
Thank you.
All right. And you guys head off to do whatever you'd like. Meanwhile,
I would like.
go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I go to a weapons store?
You can if you're going. Are you looking for simple weapons, or are you looking for enchanted weapons?
I want to look at making my short sword stronger.
Okay, so you are most likely you are gonna have to head over to the Enchanted Wonders, number 28, because the standard forgers do not work with enchantments or magic. And you know this because Benjamin and Roxy have mentioned it before. They've both been there before. But
Did I ever get that necklace in my inventory, by the way?
necklace.
It was when I turn into wild shape, it gives me fire damage.
Oh, that you should have added that in. That's a homebrew item.
Yeah.
And it
I
requires
don't know if you added
attunement.
that.
If it's not in the inventory, go ahead and add it now. But while you guys are dressing or getting, Benjamin went off on his own and has made it to the Enchanted Wonders. And as you enter in, she looks to you, and you recognize Tulia Rose, the tiefling woman who runs the shop, and says, "Welcome! It's a pleasure to see you again."
Yes, do you have any enchanted rings?
Well, we have a few. And she gestures over and says, "We have a few of protection and a few of one that allows you to swim, one that allows you to breathe underwater. And what kind are you looking for?"
How much is the one that allows you to breathe underwater?
That one would be 300 gold pieces.
What other enchanted items do you have?
Well, we have a few weapons that you... And she looks to see that you don't carry any. Well, we do have a broom that allows you to fly. We have cloaks that protect you from danger. We have these gauntlets that will increase your strength. We have this rod that when activated it cannot be moved by any means. And a sending stone if you're interested.
Rod.
Rod.
What's an ascending stone and what's a rod? What's the purpose of a rod that can't be moved?
Well, you can... she pulls it out and clicks the You see basically two horses in the standing position on each end of this rod. And as she clicks a button, it floats in midair. And she grabs it and pushes it and tries to move it around. It says,
Okay.
it can be very useful for suspending if you need to, say, attach a rope to something, but there's not much to attach to. You can use this instead, or you can use it to bar a door, or there's 1,000,001 uses, really. And the sending stone, that allows you to communicate with another individual. 1 second, let me pull up the
Like a
item.
walkie-talkie.
No, that's okay. How much for the gauntlets?
The gauntlets of Ogre Power were 450 gold pieces.
I will buy the gauntlets of Ogre Power.
All right. Go ahead and
Maybe
add
we
that
should get
to your
those.
inventory.
She's from the swamp.
And she explains to you, once you attune to these, they will increase your strength beyond natural means. Your strength score while you're wearing these and are attuned to them is 19. If you are going to attune to them, make sure you keep track of your original strength score.
Okay. I am going to go find Braun, actually.
All right. And as you begin to leave the Enchanted Wonders, Kasara walks past you in the road. And
The bug is attaching to me again. Just kidding.
he screams and runs. Didn't even hear the just kidding. Just, gone. As you enter in, you see for the first time Tulia Rose, a red-skinned tiefling woman who looks to you with a pleasant smile on her face and says, "Welcome to the Enchanted Wonders. How may I help you today, miss?"
I have an assignment in 3 days, and I was wondering if there's anything I can do to make. I'm gonna do my dagger. Is there anything you can do to make my dagger stronger?
And she looks at it and says, within 2 days, or within 3 days, unfortunately that timetable is very steep, my dear. Trying to get them done within a week is hard enough on its own. However, I can sell you a dagger that is already enchanted.
That was my plan B.
Well, this will only cost you 300 gold pieces, and she holds out a blade for you.
What does the blade do?
It is a +1 weapon, so it has a +1 to hit and attack rolls.
Okay. Is there anything that has a little more kick to it that I can get for 570 gold pieces or less?
She gives a little chuckle, and she says, well, as far as dangerous implements, I do have a javelin of lightning. When you
No, because I need it to be a dagger so I can.
Well, unfortunately, any other enchantments, like the Flame Tongue enchantment or the +2, is going to cost you a little over 2,000 gold pieces.
Okay, I'll take the +1 dagger for 300 gold pieces.
All right. She does say, I have a few other oddities if you're looking to spend.
What are these oddities?
Well, you mentioned the 500 gold pieces. For 150 gold pieces, I can sell you this alchemy jug. It allows you to summon certain ingredients such as beer, milk, water, fresh or salt, into the jug and use them at your discretion.
Unlimited beer? Get me one!
Braun bursts through the door. What? Did she say unlimited beer?
I am not going to run the risk of Braun getting drunk at the gala, so I will just stick with the +1 dagger. But thank you for your kind offer.
Of course. And if you ever need anything else taken care of, please consider Enchanted Wonders for all your magical needs.
Perfect. Can I get an? No, never mind.
Well, if that's all you need. And she looks to you like, are you sure you don't have a question?
I was gonna say how much would it cost, but I don't want to wait that long without my weapon. I want to have my weapon for this, so
Okay.
I'll worry about that later. And then in the compendium, I just look up +1 dagger.
Yep, and then you drag it into your character sheet. You just click on it, hold and drag and drop onto your character sheet. It'll automatically add it into your inventory and your attacks. It's one of the benefits of Roll20. All right. Is there anything else you guys would like to shop for while you're in town?
Yeah. I want to buy some just like little necessity things like 2 hemp ropes.
Alrighty.
And some rations and a few arrows.
Alright, hemp rope. Let's just do this real quick. Hemp rope, it'll cost you a gold piece for each of those.
Okay.
Arrows. It'll cost you 5 copper per arrow, so 1 silver piece gets you 2 arrows. You buy as many as you'd like. And then rations.
Just so you know, the compendium is blocked for this one. It says to ask the GM to make changes.
Well, that shouldn't be it, but I will go ahead and just add it for you.
Thank you, sir.
So
And then rations are 5 silver pieces apiece. So 1 gold gets you 2.
I'll do 8 then, so 2 for gold.
Alrighty.
And then how many for arrows again? Sorry.
It was 5 copper per arrow, I believe. And so 1 silver piece gets you 2 arrows.
Okay, so I'll do 5.
Alrighty. So, is there anything else you guys would like to do in town? Or do you want to explore, wander, shop, buy, start a bounty, go home? What are you up to?
I'm good. I was gonna say, I'm good with time skipping.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to meet the others before we time skip. And I want to ask, who is the weakest in our party?
Definitely you, buddy.
Other than me?
You do have the lowest AC.
IQ.
Actually,
I mean,
do, I think. I think I actually have the lowest AC out of all of you, but
Really?
With leather armor?
Well,
mine's 24, his is 28.
Your 8
What?
armor class?
Oh, not my armor class. Never mind.
Well-
Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking
I was
about
like,
hit
I'm
points.
15.
Yeah. Yeah, he's for sure lower.
I don't even know how I have more hit points than you.
You rolled really high last
Yeah,
time.
I
you
had a
leveled.
good roll. I purchased some gauntlets that give you strong arms, and I want to give them to somebody, but I want them to go to whoever feels they will be more beneficial.
I feel
Me.
like I was gonna say Braun is gonna be the one that's using strength more.
Okay, here you go, Bron. Hit things harder.
I'm just gonna swing right at him. No, I'm just-
So, gauntlets of ogre strength. I could also not get that to populate in the compendium.
So that's because it's gauntlets of ogre power, not ogre strength.
Well, just gauntlets won't pop up for me.
It's because it's
Oh.
it's the game has it locked down.
Yeah, so it's locking away the Dungeon Master's Guide, which has a lot of the items that I'm talking about. So
Gotcha,
I went ahead and
gotcha.
added it to Braun's inventory. Braun, your new modifier is, or your new score is 19, and luckily it remembers it on its own. So it did that automatically. So you now have a +4 to strength, which means that you will hit harder and more often.
My PC is tweaking right now.
Uh-oh. Well, it's a good thing that we are going to be wrapping it up now that they are done with their
Okay.
shopping, and we will see what they get up to next, as perhaps they will go on another adventure, or perhaps they will simply wait for the party to commence. We hope to see you all next week to learn what their adventures become. Farewell, everyone.
Bye.